scientific advancements, continuing exploration, the Koeo Assembly looks beyond itself into the greater unknown. Yet silence still remains. The galaxy has yet to answer. Hey everyone, I am Lord Gong, and welcome back to All Their Pops Are Belonging to Us. My Driven a Simulator run featuring the Koeo Assembly. One of my new favorite species that I've created. And honestly, one of the harder ones too, because, man, that population sneaks up on you when you have two pops growing all at once. I'm going to have to worry about that housing issue. Housing is going to be a big problem. I can feel it. Lots of drone storage, lots of Nexus districts. It's going to be tricky keeping that up. I'm probably going to have to settle a large planet and move most of the pops over sooner or later. Speaking of that, I'm going to look up the sectors map mode. I usually keep it off, but here it is. As soon as I put these two systems into my space, whenever I do that, it'll be some time. This district will encompass them as well. So I'm probably going to settle one of these outlying worlds to get another sector going. It doesn't honestly do anything. I just want it to be more aesthetically pleasing. Honestly, it has no reasoning. I'm just kind of mad. Okay, turn that off because it's ugly to look at. I mean, why is it all boxy? Why is it not just form into the border? Anyway, let's get time started. Quick refresh on the techs we're researching. We got the new fusion power. It's genome mapping. I probably do not need genome mapping, but I probably should have went for the ground defense planning. That was a bad decision on my part, because I really don't need any more pops growing any faster. And coil guns. Alright, let's look at Vinma real quick. We already kind of looked at Vinma. Full-on jobs. I'm gonna just go ahead and build a new Nexus district, I think. Just let that happen. Because these guys are gonna need some jobs when they finish growing. Here's the fleet, in case you are interested. With all three types of corvettes we have. It's hard to see them against the sun. Wayner A is very hard to see. Wire. I made this name up myself, and I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh, well. Yeah, there we are, all 13 of my corvettes. I believe that's full fleet right there. Nope, we still have a little fleet left. Let's go ahead and just fill them out.
Concluded.
System survey. And in case you are interested or wondering, yeah, there's the neutron star with the weird portal inside of it, or beside it. It's all quiet down for now. Maybe when we get into our system it'll be a bit more lively. I'm gonna have the construction ship go here next. Besides, we're still waiting a lot on influence. Influence, I think, is going to be a big thing for us. So I think, even though it's kind of the worst one, as soon as we finish expansion, we'll go down discovery and then domination. Domination's honestly kind of bad. It's really kind of bad, but it does have a +1 influence at the end, and I need extra influence as much as I can get. Man, those are some really good scientists, by the way. I kind of forgot just how good they are. Aww, it's already closed. Aww. The breathing rift is closed. The latest data report from the rift's observation probe tells us that the rift has vanished. After drawing its last breath, the rift closed and left behind not even a trace of its energies. Well, that is honestly kind of sad. Oh well. I was really hoping that that would have a few more events pop up with it. That's too bad. Maybe I got unlucky, or maybe the event was a one-off thing. I don't know. Well, I have a science ship stalled. I'm assuming you finished this system. How long would that take you anyway? Or do I want you to even bother? What is it anyway? It's a precursor? It is a precursor. But you can keep going. We have plenty of precursors, and I honestly would like a few more. Well, actually, there's only one more. We're only one precursor event from firing to have all of them. See, there's 4 of them right there. Oh, there are. 4 of them. I thought there were 5. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. 4 or 5. Whatever the number is, we're really close. Speaking... Okay, let's go to the shipyards. I don't know why I'm not running on speed 3. There we go. There's the last of the new ships. How many ships do we have in this fleet anyway?
Construction project concluded.
Wow, I have 9 of these set up. 9 for these guys right here. And these are the missile boats. Why didn't I just have 5? Hold on, yeah. That seems kind of dumb. Oh, I can't. Huh. Must have been a weird glitch with the command structure there. Oh well. Fixed it before it happened anyway. There's fusion power. Now, do we want to get specialized combat roles right now? Or just increase science? It's very interesting. I don't know which one I'd rather have. Yeah, I know. What's the science looking like right now? I forget what the science is. There it is. Could be better. And honestly, I don't need the combat roles yet. We don't even know where anyone else is.
System survey concluded.
Okay, which way do I want you to go? Down south? No, that's probably where that one's gonna go. Up north. Say up north. We're up north. Out east. Directions don't matter in space. We have... Oh, okay. That symbol, yeah, that symbol's just for building slots. I forgot. Nexus District won't be built in time. Yeah, now we have some unemployment. Do we get anything for unemployed robots? No, they just take up space. And there's the genome mapping. Terrible idea. Ooh, hey, uniform data standards. That'll give us some extra Unity and the Unity campaigns or Unity energy edicts. Energy edicts are really good. There should be 3 of them, and they'll all deal with something else. Okay, how about you move here? Because now that the rift is closed, we don't really need this neutron star as badly. In fact, now that the rift is closed, we're probably just going to ignore that star for a long while. And there went all of my influence. Yeah,
anomaly found.
See, and there's another precursor sighting. What did I say? To be fair, you can probably do that since you are a archaeologist and you're immortal. So, I mean, wasting your time doesn't really matter. Come on. This is funky. Hold on, let me see. It doesn't show you how long it would take for those scientists. You are about done. I'm gonna have you do that precursor sighting. Hello. Ship debris. Go ahead.
System survey concluded.
How about you finish 900 days, huh? No. They're not going anywhere, so I might as well just let them do... Oh, an encounter? Something happened. Where? I don't see any... Here? Ah. Ooh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. We got neighbors. We got neighbors. Okay, let's try and translate their language. Let's see how friendly they are. Huh? Maybe we'll all get lucky. Oh man, I didn't think they'd be right next door. Oh man, they're right there. Huh. Maybe I want you to stop what you're doing. Well, too late now. How good was this world again? Lots of Nexus districts. Little else, but honestly, it's kind of worth it. Let's get a little bit more alloys so I can actually colonize. Signs of Battle, Mount the Graveyard Expedition. I'll leave that up there so you guys can read it. It's another old one. I'm not going to read a lot of the old ones, but I'll leave them up here so you guys can actually read them. Pause. Creators, go ahead and go colonize it. I'm just going to click random. The first one is degree. Irrational? No, it's completely rational. Yeah, sure. Alright, buddy. How about you finish surveying, then you go finish that project. Okay, fleet. We actually will have a job for you in the near future. And you will need to definitely get this station up and running soon. So, let's get the fleet reinforced some more. Because we can always buy a bit more alloys later.
System survey concluded.
There we go. Finish the system survey.
Concluded.
You got that little bit of energy. Go down here now, because I want to try and shore up what I have. I want to, you know, block off the entrances. Looks like we're about 2 months away from having that system in our space. Nothing in this system, so which means this is one of their outlying systems. That's good to know.
System survey concluded.
Another really bad system, all things considered, but we need it. We need just to close us off, you know. Nice, well-defined borders and all that. There we go. We'll grab some of these outlying systems down here on this little belt. But honestly, until I figure out who this neighbor is, what they're doing, and all that, I'm probably going to be done with the expanding outward for at least a little bit. Worry about internally filling out the gaps, you know. Doing some of these research projects. I'll build another science ship for that. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Completely forgot about the colony ship. That would be the Graveyard Expedition. Didn't find anything, but you know, some engineering research, and there's the Starship Graveyard right there. Oh, I took away your orders. I'm so sorry. Go ahead, get moving. Get moving. Hey, planet. What are we looking at? That's not bad. It's size 19, but once again, really bad on the generators, mining, and even bad food. So this one's probably a ignore kind of planet. Gotcha.
Construction project concluded.
Good. Look at all that minerals. That's a pretty good system right there. Ah, communications established. The Queptilium Republic. Very interesting. They're Democratic Crusaders. That's going to be a problem for us. I don't think they're very much going to enjoy our company. Our first alien encounter. Our theoretic models have long suggested the existence of other intelligent civilizations in our galaxy. This theory has now been confirmed. The alien political entity that we have encountered has a level of technology similar to our own, indicating that we have achieved space flight at roughly the same time. Pause. Let's go check them out. They're very small compared to us, but they are organics after all, so let's give them a little call, see how they feel. I doubt they like us. Okay. Wow. I knew that driven Assimilators weren't liked, but oh Jesus. That's a lot of dislike. Okay, oh, they're spiritualists, right. I didn't notice they were spiritualists. Okay, this is all making that we're oppressors, we're soul thieves. Okay, jeez. Okay, I did want my first contact to be a spiritualist after all. That's my fault. So yeah, there's no way we're gonna be, communicating with them at all. Gotcha. Let's just go ahead and rival them. I can't. Why? Oh, I can't rival people. I didn't know that. but I can have trade deals. That's weird. So I'm allowed to have diplomacy, but I'm not allowed to rival people. Seems kind of backwards. Has it always been that way? I don't know if that's always been that way, but... Okay. Okay, well... Upgrades cost 71 more minerals alloys. Let's grab another encounter. Okay. We're finding them now. The silence is over. The silence is... Hey! It's an enclave! Which enclave? It's the Curators. You can always tell with the color, by the way. If you want to know what enclave you've just found right away, you look at the color of their station and it tells you. And they closed off the borders. That makes sense. I'm gonna build a brand new defensive station on the border right here. Upgrade that, please. I think I might do that again somewhere else just to get a big anchorage system. There's the colony ship. Now it's gonna head way down here and get ourselves a brand new
System survey concluded.
unusual readings in the black hole. Yeah, go ahead and research it, but I don't like where this is going. What do you build? Oh yeah, you're building more ships. Good. We're gonna need them. We're definitely gonna need them. We have 3 building slots and more unemployed. Great. I thought the Nexus District would have given me enough space. Okay, let's just grab ourselves... What do we need here? Get ourselves research labs, alloy foundries. Grab a maintenance depot. But I'm fine on that for now. Let's just grab the uplink node. Why not? Boom. Maybe even a stronghold. I mean, I did just find an alien species who hates me. And there's the last of the expansion tree. That's Starbase Upkeep. Boom. Now we have ourselves a first Ascension perk. Ascension perks have been changed. I think I covered this in my news videos a while back. But yeah, Ascension perks have been pretty changed a lot. And robot empires get some real fun ones. Like right down here, Synthetic Age and Machine Worlds. These are some nice ones. And honestly... Machine Worlds are just really cool, and ultimately always worth it. Just always. It's like getting a Gaia world for everyone else. But now, what should we pick? Like I say, I might be done moving outward for now until I, take over these guys. But, do I want to get Imperial Prerogative right now for that extra administration capacity, or just grab the technology boost with technological ascendancy? It's a complicated one, and I don't know which one I want. Well, I'll settle this like I settle every two-pronged problem. A coin flip. Got it. Okay, heads and technological ascendancy, tails Imperial Prerogative. Shoot. Okay, so a lot of this is being edited out. Gotcha. Heads. Technological ascendancy. Damn. Okay. That will give us a tech boost. Right there, you can see it. Technological ascendancy plus 10. And it'll also help us find rare research faster. That's nice. Having a neighbor this dangerous right off the bat is interesting.
System survey concluded without incident.
They do have themselves quite a few planets. Fleet power is superior, so yeah, I'm definitely going to need another station just for anchorages. Let's move it far out of the way so they don't take it over immediately. Go ahead and upgrade. We got the coil guns. Good. Man, you can find carrier operations so early in the game now. It's because they want you to grab those hangar bays really quickly. Which is nice, but I don't really need hangar bays. Because, kind of a robot. Don't use those. Peddling radiation. I don't think I've seen this one before. The readings picked up in this system come somewhat surprising from the Kelvin maelstrom itself. As black holes go, it is fairly small, which could account for some of the unexpected radiation leaking from its event horizon. Science Officer Computer Hexagon believes that the black hole is on its way to bleeding out, and will eventually disappear entirely, though it is difficult to say whether this process could be complete before the heat death of the universe. Some gravitational upset in the hole's youth has rendered it, to quote Computer Hexagon, wobbly, further increasing the flow of energy from its event horizon. Well, we do have ourselves 9 physics for our trouble, so that's cool. No wonder the curators decided to headquarters up here. They want to study this thing until, they or it die first. Very nice. Speaking of which, hurry up and contact me, guys. I don't want to waste my time investigating you, because I know you're just going to contact me. Besides, I need to get uniform, Man, I always forget what the robots call this. Uniform data standards. Whoa, what is this? Oh, the terminal orbit. Takes 300 days. Yeah, I think the moon will be fine. I think we'll be able to find it. You can't build because we need more influence. Why is that always the thing? And you're stuck now. That's great. There, see what I say? What I say? There's the curators. Well met, curators. Hey, did not go to the curator order. Hey, curators. You want to do me a solid? Aid me in my research. Thank you. Also, tell me about the mysteries of the universe.
Situation log updated.
Now, in case you're unfamiliar with what I just did there, I asked the curators for, show me something that I don't know. And they pointed me all the way back here to this black hole.
Concluded.
What they just did is basically send me on a suicide mission, because they basically will tell you where a Leviathan is. And this is a black hole, so this one is the, I forget what it's called. It's basically the worm, but except it lives in a black hole. And there's the uplink node. Plenty of jobs from that. Right up here. Coordinators, yeah, there it is. Love uplink nodes. And there is the new defensive station. Let's get it armed up. Boom, boom. But anyway, yeah, the curators basically just say, hey, here's a Leviathan, go find it. And your scientists will basically die the second they pop into that black hole system. And I have just enough to grab myself a disruption field generator, which lowers shield hit points. Lovely. What kind of system is this? Okay, this is not a black hole or a nebula. That scientist is trapped here, and I'm very upset about that.
System survey concluded.
Stumbled upon a faint alien signal. Go ahead and research it. It's okay. Man, how time flies, huh? You find yourself an alien empire and just stub my toe on the desk.
System survey concluded.
Another very, very small system here. Basically a gas giant that's taken all of the spare resources for itself. And one barren world that's too close to its star. Okay, continue time, please. You can't get home anymore. I'm gonna let you finish this, and then we'll move on. Science ship, why are you stopped? Every time I give too few orders, and they just stop. Man, that storm's raging really hard. I wonder if you guys can hear it. If you guys can hear that storm, yeah, it's been storming pretty bad here for the last few hours. There's the rivalry. They want to unplug me. Well, what about, the actual people? What are you going to do with them? Yeah, and I can't rival them back, because that's, what? Whoa! We found the Keepers of Knowledge. That I wasn't expecting. Well, no wonder I haven't found very many empires. If there's anything south here, they just can't get through the Keepers of Knowledge. Which, for me, is actually a good thing. They might like me. Hold on, let's see. No, they don't care. They don't care at all. I was expecting them to go like, hey, how you going? You're robots. Huh. Okay, well, it's nice to meet you, Keepers of Knowledge. If there's a spiritualist fallen empire and there's a war in heaven, I'm joining your side. Mostly because they don't think they'll let me join their side. You know, robots, spiritualists,
Research
we don't really
concluded.
match. Hey, more research. Zero-G Laboratory. Whoa, okay, pause. Okay, improved deflectors? Yeah, I think it's time. Let's grab some improved deflectors. You're just finding all sorts of stuff down here, aren't you?
Construction project concluded.
Ah, and this one is done as well. That's good. Alright, let's grab some anchorages. Boom, boom. I'll need a naval logistics office to make this thing work the way I want it to. You're missing alloys. It looks like we're stuck. I don't know if these continue on right here, but I guess I'll find out in a second. But they're in a very good place right here. Essentially, they're just cutting off anyone from taking some of these systems from me. I'm gonna get another construction ship and science ship going. Construction ship. I need more alloys. Go ahead and sell some minerals. I'm not using them. Buy some alloys. There we go. I want to get started on this arm as well. Get those curators in my space. Got the spare alloys. Might as well reinforce the fleet a little. Fleet, you go ahead and headquarters up here for me. Oh yeah, because we're robots, we can only do the one. Normally this would have more than one option, but we're robots, so we only get the one option. It's too bad. At least they're nice and quiet, these spiritualists, aren't they? Oh yeah, I didn't send my scientists that way. Oh well. Sooner or later he'll have to come back. Yeah, I don't want to grab this system. Mainly because I'd be opening up a larger border with them. I'll just wait. Do I have to claim their space? No, I don't. I don't need claims. That's helpful. So essentially I can just go to war with them whenever I want. Ah, looks like we found ourselves a terraformable planet. Right there in this little barren world. Right there, yep. That is not what I was looking for. Oh, you hadn't done it yet. Okay, science ship, there you are. Let's get you a new scientist, or an old scientist. Let's see, you are a level 4, so you go ahead and get into this ship. And you can start getting to work. Now, which ship were you in? Right here. Find you a new scientist. Oh, look at that! A new archaeologist to fill your space. Well, isn't that helpful? Colony ship, are you here yet? You are. And you're just getting started. It's going to take forever. Colonizing takes so long.
System survey concluded.
You can come with me. No, I'd rather keep blobbing out for a while. Go ahead and sit in the base. I have enough influence for 2. Look at that. Isn't that nice?
Initial colonization phase.
And there's the first general purpose model colony. Technically, it's the first colony for the creators, but There's a terraforming candidate. Way down here. So, it has an asteroid belt for more minerals, and it's a terraforming candidate. That's going to be pretty cool. I wish the natural wormhole, you say? Okay, that's between two stars. That's not a natural wormhole. Oh, that's the natural wormhole. A wormhole around a B-class star and a neutron star. Weird. But also cool that it's right here next to me. So I can get down here, grab that wormhole, and, well, that's all you need. Wonder where it goes, actually. I won't find that out until the mid game.
Construction project concluded.
You finished up your buildings? Good. Probably will give you some defense platforms, but I need to check those defense platforms. I haven't bothered with them yet. All smalls. No, that's garbage.
Construction project concluded.
I'm gonna have to pause it to do this. Okay, they're both done.
Construction project concluded.
I'm gonna go ahead and leave it paused. This will probably be the last thing we do for the episode. Just designing some defense platforms. So if this bores you, I hope I see you next time. Thank you. Please do remember to like and subscribe. Some coil guns, red lasers, and plenty of armor and shields. Don't need a reactor booster. At least not yet, anyway. I could get, of course, a large, but honestly, two mediums are better than one large anyway, so there we go. There's the first one, and I'm going to grab another one. Of some missiles and some point defense. Now we'll just build these two right next to each other. I don't care what kind of fleet they have, they won't be able to break through this. Oh, I forgot to turn on auto upgrade on the other one, so we get that real quick. Alright, we still do have a little bit of time. I was just, being more cautious than normal, because I have been running over my time in the last few episodes, especially last time, because I got super excited about the Breathing Rift event. And it's too bad that that ended the way it did, because I was really hoping for something more from that. And yet again, we're full up on jobs, and I'm going to have to do something about that. Okay. I say we'll just go ahead and grab the stronghold, honestly.
Anomaly found.
Ooh, a rectangular object, huh? Go look at it. Yeah, grab the stronghold. It'll just create one or two soldier jobs. Make the place a little bit harder to break through.
System survey concluded.
There is the improved servo motors, giving us more minerals. Could grab some afterburners, but, well, I like afterburners now. Fusion missiles are better. Alright, you're all done here, so where are you heading now? Way down here, okay. Let's grab a little bit more alloys. I want to grab some early defenses right here. Want this to be a very hard to break through. Ooh, the alien mural event.
Situation log updated.
Aw, yeah, it happened here though. Well, you might as well do the alien mural event. Even if it gives them the good alien mural ending, I'll take it later. I'll just take it later.
Research concluded.
Research concluded. Yeah, uniform data standards. There's more Unity.
Anomaly found.
Significant scarring on the surface of the world, huh? Then go ahead and give it a look. I say let's go ahead and ground defense planning. Honestly, do I need that blocker? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it doesn't look like I need that blocker. Yeah, it's only one. So yeah, let's just grab the ground defense planning. Alright, okay. So give it a look, everybody. This is the shape of the galaxy as we know it. The Koyo Assembly has found one very, very angry spiritualist democratic crusader, and they are out for blood. Well, oil and gears. And then we also have the materialist fallen empire and the font of knowledge, which I completely forgot was an ecumenopolis. Ah, right. I just want to take a look at this. Ladies, look at this amazing looking planet. Oh, man, is it nice. I think that's the only one, too. Hold on. Just want to look at the rest of them. They're not all, yeah, they're not all ecumenopolises. Only the capital. And ecumenopolises are amazing. If they let me into their systems, I'm going to definitely look at this planet a bit more. Yeah. Fallen empires are just as cool as they used to be, if not even cooler. There's the new stronghold on my planet. And one of the creators took up that job. Very interesting. So which means, yeah, now we have one of the cybernetic creators standing watch. Very interesting. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that'll call it for the day. I thank you once again for watching the video. Please do remember to like and subscribe to the video. And if you want more content from me, if you want to interact with me and my content even further, please do. Okay, game, you're not doing it to me again. I don't need to scrap it, but we're not doing this today. Yeah, we're not doing it today. We're gonna wait until next time. Please do follow me on Twitter at LordGong1, and I will see you all next time. Thank you and goodbye.